All right. Next week is our Thanksgiving. I've been promising some people a little hot pepper jelly. So I'm gonna do one batch regular hot pepper jelly. The other ones I'm gonna add cranberries to the hot pepper jelly. That'll be good on turkey breast any day. Now I gotta find the recipe, and this is the book you all want. I know you do. It's not put together. I haven't. It's just separated. Like these are my doughs, my no-knead breads. I got crab rangoon, I got tuna, I got smoked salmon, I got sea bass recipes, I got candied salmon. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. And then I got my gooses and my ducks and my chicken. How to make jerky for shoulder roasts and beef stroganoff. I did that once with chicken and it came out really, really good. How to make garum, which is an old Greek, should I say. My gyros. Yes, I have a gyro recipe. I have a tzatziki recipe. I have 2 gyro recipes. One with a pork neck, and the way you cut it and the way you let it soak overnight. Oh, and you just pile it up in a cast iron pan. Stick it on the grill. Cook it low and slow. And as the outside starts cooking and you got your gyros and your bread made, just start shaving off as people walk by. I guarantee you they're going to want some and you're going to enjoy sharing it. Or just do it in your oven and keep it to yourself. Alright, and what do we got back here? And then I think this is my odds and ends. Yeah, cooking a beef brisket, Yankee pot roasts, and how to do a chuck roast, just like a beef brisket. And it's, you know, brisket is so expensive. You can do poor man's brisket. Polly's beefy goodness with cheese. I got rival soup. All right, let's get on to what we're going to be doing today. It's got to be right about here. Yeah, bread and butter pickles. I have 2 recipes for them. There it is, hot pepper jelly. I got mustard pickled with egg, apple butter in a crock pot. That takes forever. Apple pie fillings, Polish cabbage, acorn squash. If you cut it just right, they look like fingers. I call them devil's toenails if you grill them because they turn so black and brown. Yeah. So this is what I'm going to be doing today. And it calls for stuff like this. Let's see if I can get you over there. I got all the ingredients out. Everything's been washed. I have to cut them up, small chunks. Oh yeah, when we cleaned out my grandma's house, I got all her recipes. All the stuff she used to make when I was a kid for the holidays. The salad dressings, all that stuff. Oh my God. Yeah, that's JP when he was about, 6, 7. Look at all that hair. A little hippie. Yep, just Paul when he was crazy on the floor like that. Love my saddle shoes. I wish I had a pair. So basically these are washed. I'm not going to cut these up. They'll mush up pretty well. Well, maybe I'll put them in the blender real quick and give them a couple pulses. That's what I'm going to do with most of this stuff. Apples are simple. I got 3 apples. Granny Smith apples. I have 2 lemons. 8 ounces of hot pepper jelly. I have 2 colored peppers. So I have the jalapenos. So I'll cut 1 apple up now. I'll cut 1 of each thing. And then I'll turn you off and I'll come back when I'm done. Yeah. And that's how you do it. So there's 1. And then these will get cut up even smaller. I got to take the seeds out. I might try to save a couple and grow one. Yeah, see if I can get them to go over the winter time. There's something I've been wanting to try. Let's give this a shot, shall we? Let's try this. Oh man, this is gonna make a mess. Hey, not too bad. Not too bad. I want to keep some of the seeds. I'm gonna save some for myself. Like I'll save these and replant these in the spring. Got to dry them out a little bit. And you can start them in a little paper towel in a Ziploc bag. You wet the paper towel. Just leave them there. So it just keeps moisture, keeps circulating. Put them in the window. So we got that. And then, let me get a knife out. And then we'll have these. I'm just going to cut the tips off. I'm going to slice them down the center. I want to keep some of the seeds, but I want to get this out of there. See? So, yes, barehanded, folks. So, I don't know. Do you like these? 8 ounces. 8 ounces. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. They were 8.8 ounces, so I'll cut the tip off of this. Put that in the recipe. Lemons, same thing. I'm going to cut them up small, cut the ends off. I'm going to leave I'm probably going to juice them because I really don't want the rind. I got an old Sunkist juicer thing, and I'll juice them, but everything's going in except for the skin. You'll get to see that. And then when we're done, we'll measure how many cups we have, and then that'll determine how much sugar we actually use. So let me do this and I'll get back to you. Oh yes, he did. I'll list the ingredients when I post this. And we'll get to see if this works or fails. Sometimes it's a 50-50. The Granny Smith is supposed to have enough of its own natural pectin. I may use 3 and not just 2. Lemons help with the acidity. And fruit and veggies, they got their own natural pectin in them too, depending on how ripe they are. And these are pretty ripe. Everything's pretty ripe, so there's a lot of sugars in them already. So, alright, I'll get back to you when I'm done. Just to let you guys know, I'm still watching you as I make this. That's the boys in the background. I'm putting these seeds in there. This is what we're doing. It's very time consuming. But if it all works out, we try not to waste anything. Try not to waste anything. Use as much of the pepper as you can. See, like this little top right here? You can actually do this and not get the whitey white in there. That pith, I think they call it, or whatever. Boom. Next year's garden, boys. Yep. For everybody out there in YouTube land, we're going to be doing some hot peppers in the spring. I'll start them early in a little baggie, like I said. Paper towel. Couple of seeds in each. Stick them in a window. Oh, that one has almost nothing. So about every one of these, I put about half in the bowl, and then I put the rest of the stem in there, and I'll separate the seeds from it later, dry them out a little bit, put them in the fridge so they go into their dormant stage. About 2-3 months, I'll take them out, let them warm up to room temperature, and then I'll stick them in the baggie, and they're gonna think it's spring already. So it'll help give them a shock to get going. Yeah, hit the like button, sir. Watch your language, you're entire. Alright, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna finish these out. I gotta do the lemons and the rest of the apples. Finish these off. I'll scrape most of these seeds into the bowl. But like I say, I mean, I did an apple ahead of time. I gotta cut these up a little smaller. There's a few I didn't get to, so I'll get to those. And I'll get back to you. Well, I wanted to. So, that'll be the bowl. I'm going to do one of the lemons. Yeah, this is old. You can't even buy them like this anymore. This was my grandfather's when he used to make his whiskey sours. So, this is what I meant by the lemon. I really don't want to use the skin, and I don't want the seeds. But there. And I'll fish the seeds out with a strainer when I dump it in the pot to mix with that. So I'm going to do both lemons. This gives you the acidity, some of the acidity you need. More. And lemons actually have more vitamin C than an orange. I just thought I'd put that out there. I'm pretty sure. You know, you can look it up, and if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments down below. But, and like I say, I'm not making you subscribe. But if you watch the video up now, and you like what you see so far, just give it a like. You're welcome to subscribe. But, that's on you. Alright, I gotta go. Just Paul. You know I'm here to make you drool. Hot pepper jelly with cranberries. I'm gonna make a hot pepper jelly cranberry sauce for Thanksgiving. Alright, glad you can see that. I got my jars in my canner. They're heating up and they're gonna sterilize as I'm cooking this. So these will actually stay in nice warm water until this is done. So what I got here is, see, I put it in a blender a little bit, and I didn't puree it. You still want some chunk in there. And no matter what you do, your peppers are just so juicy. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, they're and the same thing. I left chunks in there and everything. They're gonna mush up nice. Cranberries. 2 lemons. I kept the pulp, got rid of the seeds. Calls for 3 cups of water, which I use to clean my little bullet blender. So I'm gonna put them in there now. 3 cups of water, 3 cups of vinegar. You can use apple cider. I got some white over here. I did apple cider and it came out really good. You're gonna need a thermometer. I don't care if it's digital or not. I got a digital one too, but this I can stick in the bottom and I know what it's gonna read. Want to bring it to a rolling boil, and we want to get it to about 220, which is a little over 100 degrees C. And we're gonna let it boil like that for 15 minutes, simmer at 220. That'll get some of the juice out, and hopefully I won't need to use pectin because I did the apples, the whole 9, and I still won't use pectin even if it's a little runny. You can always use it in like a soup or a stew, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna work. So I have to count cups, and that'll determine how many cups of sugar. They want you to use 1 cup per 2 cups of fruit or whatever you're doing. I use a little less than a cup. I'm not a huge super sugar fan. I like it, but sometimes I'd rather taste the pepper and make it not too sweet. You know, when it's done boiling and stuff, I'll take a little bit just to see if I need to add a little more, but I'm probably not gonna. And we'll just count them out roughly. You got 1, 2, 3, come on, 4, and 5. So that's 5, roughly. Get all them seeds in there. That's 5. Let's make 6, 7. So I got 7 cups. Uneven number, but that'll work. So, yeah, 7 cups. Let me write that down, otherwise I forget. 7 cups. So 3.5 cups of sugar. I'm gonna clean some of this up. Oh, don't forget the lemon. And the vinegar. I'm going to get these cleaned up, dried up. Get this dried up so I get the sugar out without it caking over on me. You know how that goes. And I'll come back to you. I'm going to start these off. When you put the sugar in, just keep stirring. Just keep stirring. You don't want it to caramelize on the bottom. If it caramelizes on the bottom, you burn your sugar. That's no good. That's no good. You don't want burnt sugar. So basically, you're going to stir the whole time. And it will foam up. And what you can do, if it starts to foam up, take a tablespoon. Yeah, ours over here are measured up for us in tablespoons or whole stick. Take a tablespoon of butter, put it in there. It'll stop it from foaming over. And you do not want this on your stove. This is so hard to clean. You'll be buying new trays. You'll be buying new grates because you get sick of cleaning it. I mean, that's like candy. You get candy on a surface and it hardens up. One last thing. You're going to want to take 2 or 3 spoons. You're going to stick them in your freezer. So when you think you're done, I will show you that technique too. It won't drip, 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 drip. It'll form on the spoon and drip really slow. You know you're at the point where you put them in jars. Boom, and you're done. Then all you got to do is ladle stuff out into your jars. And I'll have my jars all set up and everything to show you guys. But first, I'm going to do this, and I'll bring you back to show you when we're boiling what we got to do. All right. All right, so got my 3.5 cups. We got everything on. I got my lids, and that's on low. Just because they're brand new lids, I want the seal on them a little. So I'm gonna add, not all at once, 3.5 cups of sugar because we had 7 cups of fruit. Yeah, that's Bad Sad in the background. You gotta check them out on YouTube. Got them for a little ambiance noise for me. So, playing one of the games that I like to watch him do. Yeah, we're going to want to get up there, and we're way down there. So, I can hear it. Can hear it? It's starting to... And you've got to keep stirring constantly with the sugar. I'm going to turn this down a little bit, but eventually it'll be a rolling boil. And then we're just gonna let it go for like 15 minutes or so. And that should boil off a lot of the extra juice and make it so it thickens up. And I'll take the strainer, the smasher, and break up some of the bigger chunks if there are any left. But you can smell it. Oh my God. And don't put your face over this when it's steaming. That's worse than rubbing your eyes, because it gets all in your pores. It's crazy. So turn your fan on. Hopefully it sucks some out. I got the window open over here. I got my jars in here. I'm gonna go. Once it gets to a boil, I'll bring you back. By that time, that's the last of the sugar. A little at a time. Just enough so you can mix it right in there. And keep your spoon on the bottom. Use a wood spoon. Excuse me. No aluminum. Too much acidity. It'll eat your pan, and it'll make your food taste funny. It will. So it's like doing tomatoes. You gotta have a steel pan. So, all right, I'm gonna bring this up to a boil, and I'll catch you in a few. I'm bringing it up slow. But you don't leave the kitchen, because once it starts foaming, it's like, remember that volcano project in middle school or high school, or if you ever had and they used a baking soda? Yeah. No joke. $160. I gotta move this so I don't have to lean over. There, now I can look. Yeah. 165, 170. Alright. Just keep stirring, just keep stirring. Because all that sugar in there, it'll caramelize on the bottom. You won't be happy. You can see that steam. That's what I'm talking about. Turn this fan on high. Alright. When we get up there about 220, get to the rapid boil, I'll bring you back. I just wanted to show you. This is constant. It looks good. Oh man. You know, you might even want to wear a COVID mask. You know, and some science goggles. There we go. You know, go around the whole bottom. Because if you got one spot that's sticking, you want to be able to get it up. Get it up. So, alright. See you in a few. Alright, we're there. We're there. You'll see it. There it is. That's your rolling boil. When you stir it and it comes right back, you're there. Alright, 15 minutes or so. I'm not going to make you wait that long. I'm not going to make you hold on. But I just wanted to show it to you. Yeah, I can feel it on the bottom. It's starting to caramelize. You gotta get, you know, even if you gotta go a little faster. You don't want that sugar burning on the bottom. Alright, turn her down just a little bit. Look at all that steam. Keep your face out of there. Keep your face out of there. Even this hand, don't touch your face, because it's got the juice all over it. Almost there. Let me set this timer. Just keep stirring, just keep stirring. we'll do about 15. And then I'll show you the spoon test from the freezer. Once this is ready, I'll set it to the side. I can take these off. These have been hot long enough. Those are my lids, remember? Yeah. Jars are sterilizing. Water bath, maybe 5-10 minutes. Depends on altitude, really, and size of jar. I don't, you know, I just do. I've never had a problem, so. Alright, I'll get back to you. Just pump, making you drool or cry. This will make you cry if you get your face in there. Alright, I'm going to give it its first check. 25 minutes went by. It hadn't reduced enough. I checked it with a spoon. I'll show you the spoon test. Get your spoon. That's actually real silver. Get some of that juice. Alright, you see how we're getting real close. You don't want it. See how it's really drip, drip, drip? Check the back of the spoon. But yet it's caramelizing a little bit. And this is where you give it a taste test. That's actually going to be pretty good. I'm going to leave this spoon on. I got 2 more in there. I'll bring you back when it's ready, and I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. You see, we actually reduced from about here to there. We probably got to do about that much again. So, I'll catch you. Yeah. You know, without PECTIN, this is a long process. If you use PECTIN, this probably would have been done in 15 minutes. But you just got to stir the whole time. So, you know, 25, we're looking at an hour or so maybe. I started this at 1 o'clock. Went to Guava Sig, Jugger Tires in the background. I'm at Pad Sad. It's 5:21. So this is 5.5 hours, and I'm probably looking at 6, maybe 7. And then these jars have to sit overnight. So it's not easy, but in the end it's worth it. And Thanksgiving's coming up. Family and friends are gonna love it. I'll get known for it. I got neighbors that actually pay for it because they love it so much. Like most of my meats and stuff like that, I always put some aside for certain people. So, out there in YouTube land, I'm hoping you're liking this. And maybe I got a subscriber, maybe not. But hopefully I get that like button. And that's, you know, what you're really looking for right now. I'm just starting this out. I'm no video photographer. I did take commercial art and freelance photography when I was in high school. Did a few ads here and there, but nothing. Didn't stick with it. I probably should have. I'm not digital savvy. Oh, yeah, see? Keep stirring, otherwise you get crusties on the bottom. I'll get back to you. We'll do the spoon test again. Alright, I think we're there. Yeah, I really do. I think we're there. Let's check this out. PECTIN is just for people that are impatient, truthfully. Ready? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what you want, people. See that? Barely sliding it. Look at it. It's already, yeah, it's gelled up already. One last taste. Put that spoon down. Oh. Oh. Alright. I gotta take this off the heat. I gotta set some things up. We're gonna fill our jars. Turn that off. I'm gonna put this to the side. And I'll get things ready and I'll be right back. Don't wait long with this. Yeah, I put a glove on. I had to sissy up some because, yes, I rubbed my eye. And as I was stirring, I had to fight through the pain. Feel the burn! Feel the burn! Yeah, no, I don't want to do that again. Alright, bye. Catch ya. Just Paul, making you drool. Alright, I'm gonna fill a few. Get yourself a good ladle. Get it out of there. These are kind of like your gifts. Check all your rims, make sure there's no chips. Got lids, got my rings. There it is. Got my magnet. You give that a squirt of vinegar and water. Yeah, that was right in your pants. Ball. Alright, take this. And then you're going to want a squirt of a little vinegar or water so you can wipe your rims. Alright, here we go. Leave yourself a little bit of headspace. Here, I'll do this one. You might be able to see better. About a half a ladle for these little ones. Half inch, quarter inch headspace. See how many we get. I got other jars prepared just in case I need them. I'm not sure how much this was going to make. I forget from the last batch. Alright, let's get into some of these big ones. Well, medium, whatever. I got some larger ones if I need them. Yeah, these are going to definitely need a bit. You know, I've done these without water bathing and they still seal and they're good. I mean, keep them in your pantry. As soon as you open them, put them in your fridge. They're like jelly. Forever. Or put them in your fridge and you're good for a year with these things. If you got room. We're getting there. I might have to break into one more. Maybe not. Yeah, because I think these are half pints, these taller ones, and these are quarter pints. Let me get this out of here. Yeah, we're getting down to the bottom, so All that work yields. You know I got another batch to do, regular just stuff, but I wanted this cranberry. That's hence the color. Got that nice, you know. I'll save a couple of these for Christmas. Are you kidding me? That's pretty Christmassy. See? Sorry, buddy, you gotta come in here. Right to the rim. Nice. Get this in water now. That hardens up, you're in trouble. That's like candy apple. You know what I mean? That's that cinnamon that's almost impossible to clean. Get a little soap in there. Got it on super hot. Alright. Wipe your rims off. These jars are hot. Hot, stick ass sweet. Ooh, yeah, they're hot. Come here, you. Yeah, that one had some stick on it, so hence the vinegar and water, you can see. Yeah, they're still hot. They're wicked hot. See? A little on the edges. Fold this over. Get this one. Shut that off. It's full. I always make a couple extra jars just in case, because that was close. Oh, one more. Hope y'all are still with me. Finger tight. Don't crank them down. They need time to breathe. Look, suspended animation. That's what you want. I got a water mess to make now. Clean up. Look at that, suspended animation. See? Get them pepper seeds in there and all that. Running through it. Come on. It's getting too hot to hold. Just finger tight. Don't crank them down yet. After the water bath and they pop. You might not even have to. These jars are so hot when they cool down, they will seal themselves. I've done it before, it works. And look at it, they're pretty. They party. Alright. I'm going to put them in the canner. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to put them in the canner. And I'll give them about 15 minutes. Alright, and tomorrow we'll test them out. I'm going to wait for them to pop. Alright, just pop. You to make the drool. Space them out even. Try not to let them touch. They will shatter. And then you got yourself a whole other mess. See the air bubbles? Alright, I'm gonna set my timer for 15 minutes. Tomorrow morning I'll catch up with you. I'm just gonna leave them on the counter. Make sure you got a towel down. Don't put hot jars on cold. Crack. Every time. I had the whole bottom of a pickled egg deal come out of the bottom of it. Good thing I was standing over the garbage can. Well, 15 minutes or so. You hear that? Welcome to my town. Twice a day. It's either oh, see that? Popped already. Sweet. I'm still gonna let it sit because you want to get them room temperature before you tighten them up. Cool. Cool beans, yo. I didn't grow up during that age. I think our word was gnarly. It's up to you. Totally gnarly, man. Ah, there goes another one. It's the little ones that are going first. Oh, yay! And you know, if it don't pop, that's the one you eat right away. I like to do this because my water here is really hard water. Otherwise you get a lot of water. Oh, yay! Cannies for real, yo. Like I said, I'm going to let these cool down. And tomorrow, at some point, Oh, nice. Nice. Tomorrow at some point, I'm going to do a little taste test with some cracker. Maybe some cream cheese. Maybe. Oh, I did end up putting a pat of butter in there because it was really starting to go. So, and that actually calmed it down, dumbed it down some. So, this is still good. Just let it dry out. Why waste trees? I ain't no tree hugger, but the use of paper towels in America is crazy. I mean, we kill forests every day. So, yeah, that one. Looks like that one, that one, that one, that one. This one, that one. We're just waiting on you, buddy. Do your thing. Come on. Oh, and you. Late bloomers, I guess. You know. All right. I'll see you. Paul Stew. Just Paul. Here to make you drool. Nice. Can't wait. Morning. Gonna do that taste test. We'll go make a breakfast. Quick breakfast. You know. Misto. I buy my olive oil, put it in that, and you pump it up. You got your own sprayer for like a cooking spray, but you know what's in it. So, gotta have a glass of juice, cranberry raspberry. Oh, it's so good in the morning. Got my cup of mud. Which is how I make my coffee. French press. I'm not being cheap. It's not like I want to bury you. That don't take long. Turn this down a hair. Give this a swirl. Crack an egg. Let's see if he's good. I broke it a little bit. Broke it a lot of bit. It's early morning. What do you want, man? A little black pepper. That pepper medley I like so much. I don't need salt. Salt's in the butter. Try to make it the size of fit the bun. Love cast iron. You can turn the stove off. It holds its heat. I cook with other stuff too, but mainly I'm a skillet dude. That's done. Done for me anyway. Alright, let's move you back. Over here. Yeah, I left them out last night and I'm just now giving them the tighten up part. So there's my breakfast. You know what? Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Am I gonna need a spoon? Yeah, I'm gonna need a spoon. Told you they seal well. There it is. I bent the top a little bit on that one. Let's try this. Look at that. Oh yeah. Hot pepper cranberry jelly. You know what? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a Triscuit. I don't know if some of you got them all. Rosemary and olive oil. Triscuit. 100% whole grain wheat. Oh, cracker's so good. I know I didn't use cream cheese, but I'm gonna try this. Wow, that is good. Yeah, this is me in the morning. Wow. This is going to be a good Thanksgiving dinner. Just with the cranberry on the side. Finish off my juice. That's it. Just Paul. Here to make a drool. Oh man. That's so good. It's you can taste the cranberry. There's not too much heat. It's really light actually. Oh man. Yeah, that's a really good blend of both. Oh yeah. Look at me making a mess over here. I'll just stick that in the fridge. This one's mine. Actually, they're all mine. All right. Give me that. Hope everybody has a good day. It's cold outside. It's windy. It's raining. I don't know. I'm out. Love y'all.